At the Senior Bowl, Jerry Jones was asked about Bill Belichick and the potential of Bill Belichick working with the Dallas Cowboys, and he said something really interesting. You would think with him deciding to not fire Mike McCarthy, he would say, we don't really have any plans for Bill Belichick right now. But instead, he says, no doubt, I could work with Bill Belichick. And to quote his exact statement, he said that, I have no doubt that we could work together in Dallas. Now, I don't know if Jerry Jones was trying to send a message to Mike McCarthy to say, hey, you need to step your game up or you need to do better. Because if you don't deliver next season, we're going to replace you with Bill Belichick. Or if Jerry Jones has some weird plan to maybe find a way to get Bill Belichick on the Dallas Cowboys coaching staff some way, somehow. I don't know, but this is a weird comment for him to say when you retain Mike McCarthy, but yet you're throwing out these kinds of quotes that makes it seem like you're still flirting with Bill Belichick potentially having a job in Dallas. It makes no sense. And also, it's a bad business practice when it comes to handling this Mike McCarthy situation. If you have plans in your future to work with Bill Belichick, then just go ahead, fire Mike McCarthy and hire Bill Belichick. Why would you give Mike McCarthy another season just to look for his replacement in the meantime? That makes no sense, because it makes it seem like you're already having the mentality of next season is going to be another disappointment. It's going to be another 12-5 year where we get disappointed in the divisional round of the playoffs. It sounds like Jerry Jones has already conditioned himself to be okay with the disappointment that he's about to experience next season with having Mike McCarthy as the head coach still. If you are already eyeballing a replacement, that means that you already have a lack of trust in who your current guy is. You might as well go ahead and hire Bill Belichick. Why would he say this? At the Senior Bowl of all places. The Senior Bowl is supposed to be about the draft prospects who are there. Not about no damn who is going to be the future of your organization at head coach. Why does Jerry Jones always do things like this? He creates unnecessary headlines and unnecessary distractions. Now, next time we hear from Mike McCarthy, he's going to have to address this. And if I was in the media for Dallas, this is the first question that I will ask Mike McCarthy about. So, Big Mike, how you feel about Jerry Jones saying that he has no doubt that they could work together in Dallas? Does that kind of concern you? Does that make you feel some kind of way? Imagine being a head coach and I'm listening to my boss talk about how there's no doubt he could work with the greatest head coach in NFL history when I'm still employed. That makes no sense. That's kind of like, you're already in a relationship, but you're still looking for what's out there. If Jerry Jones wants to hire Bill Belichick, he should hire Bill Belichick now. Why wait? Because this quote to me obviously shows that Jerry Jones still doesn't have a lot of trust in Mike McCarthy, because this doesn't sound like an owner who has. Does it piss you off how much you pay for your monthly phone bill? Why are you getting frustrated when our partner Mint Mobile has plans as low as $15 a month that give you unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network? Stop getting frustrated with how much you spend on your monthly phone bill and go to trymintmobile.com/JT Sports in description and pin comment down below to get access to premium wireless for only $15 a month. That's only $15 a month. Switching to Mint is easy. It only takes 15 minutes to do. If you're pissed off with how much you pay for your monthly phone bill, switch to Mint Mobile today and go to trymintmobile.com/JT Sports in description and pin comment down below to get premium wireless for only $15 a month. Stop getting upset with how much you spend on your monthly phone bill and switch to Mint Mobile today. Trusting his head coach. If you do, why would you make this kind of dumbass statement? I like Jerry Jones. He's a cool cat. He's a cool owner. A lot of the players like him too, but this is something that he should have not said. And it goes back to the bigger point for why the Dallas Cowboys continue to underachieve in the playoffs is because Jerry Jones is too much of a control freak and wants coaches that he can manipulate and who he can puppet. because they'll allow him to say whatever he wants to. Like, if this was Bill Belichick in Mike McCarthy's shoes, and let's say the roles were reversed, like, Bill Belichick wouldn't be approving of Jerry Jones saying this. He would tell him, hey, Jerry, like, shut up real quick. You feel me? You causing way too many distractions. You know, like, Jerry Jones, as good as an owner as he has proven to be, you know, some of the things he says doesn't serve the Dallas Cowboys justice as a franchise, because it's like he creates unnecessary distractions. This should never have been brought up. This should have been, you know, we got Mike McCarthy. We're satisfied with Mike. We're working on improving for next season. We're not worried about anybody else. You know, even if in the back of your head you do have some interest in Bill Belichick next season, you don't have to let it be known to the public. Like, Jerry Jones should have never said this. And this is why the Dallas Cowboys continue to be the circus that they are. Because you got an owner who just says anything that he wants to. Nobody's checking him about it because it is his team. What you going to say to your boss? And it causes, you know, just distractions. And it's just, I wouldn't ever want to coach for Jerry Jones. You know, because this dude just does way too many things that makes the job more difficult than what it already is. You're already coaching the Dallas Cowboys. That's enough pressure in itself. Now you're manufacturing more pressure from within your own organization with you making these comments. Now, does Mike McCarthy need to step it up? Hell yeah, he does. And was this a motivational tactic for Jerry Jones to motivate Mike McCarthy a little bit? Maybe it was, but this was just one of those things that you were better off not saying than actually saying. There are some things better left unsaid, as they like to say. And this was one of those instances where Jerry Jones was asked the question and he should have just kept his mouth closed about it. And it wasn't like he was a joke. Come on, man. Y'all know Jerry Jones don't joke like that. When Jerry Jones says something, he means it. Like, when he traded for Trey Lance, when they asked him why they made the trade for him, he basically said, because I can, pretty much. Because we know Trey Lance isn't the QB of the future. Jerry Jones just said, hey, I want Trey Lance, go get him. Because that's what Jerry Jones does. He just does whatever he wants to, and he's a big reason why Dallas continues to underachieve. You know, like, I like Jerry, but there's a reason why they haven't won the Super Bowl in HD. The last time Dallas won the Super Bowl, we were watching replays on cassette tapes and VHSs. Now, 2 decades later, you don't win the Super Bowl in the HD era. You may not even win the Super Bowl in 4K. By the time you get to another Super Bowl, we probably going to have Super Bowl and 12K resolution, potentially. Y'all let me know down in the comment section down below how you feel about Jerry Jones making these comments. It just makes no sense to me how you just throw out statements like this that get the media going crazy, and you're not joking about it. And you keep Mike McCarthy knowing that this dude is under a lot of scrutiny to make things a lot harder than what it already is for him. And you cause another distraction because now people are going to ask about this. I just wonder about Jerry Jones sometimes. Like, does he be partying way too hard on the yacht? It seems like it, because why the hell would you say this? Like, why?